What's going on, guys, and welcome back to another video. So in today's video, guys, we are going to be talking about Manchester United's last game that we went and played, Tottenham, at home, at the Theatre of Dreams. Anyway, guys, let's just get straight into today's video. We made one change from the last game against Brighton & Hove Albion, talking about the starting 11. So we started with De Gea, Wan-Bissaka, Bailey, Maguire, Shaw, Matic, Pogba, Greenwood, Fernandes, Rashford and Martial. Getting into the overall reaction now. What the fuck was that? Embarrassing, shocking. United have been humiliated by Tottenham. Where was the heart, fight, passion and pride? The decision making was awful. We made way too many mistakes. The players need a reality check. The performance was a disgrace. The body language was shocking. The manner was pathetic. The attitude was pathetic. The players didn't want to react. Ollie in or Ollie out now. A lot went wrong. Questions have got to be asked. I'm fuming. Anyway, guys, let's just get straight into today's video. Now, I'm first off going to start off by saying, well done to Tottenham. Absolutely smashed it. They beat us 6-1. I'm first going to have a bit of a rant because what a disgrace that was by Manchester United. Every single player out there should be embarrassed. Absolutely embarrassed by that performance. An absolute shocking performance by those players. They should be embarrassed. I was sat there watching that game and I couldn't believe what I was watching. The defending was a fucking shambles, an absolute shambles. It needs to be fixed. I couldn't believe it. They absolutely tore us apart. They absolutely exposed us at the back. Absolutely exposed us. Maguire, lump of shit. What are we doing? We bought him for 80 million. Can't even do anything. We might as well could have bought him for half of that. Bailly, he comes in because Solskjaer says it was tactical. Absolute crap. Couldn't defend. Wan-Bissaka, absolute dog shit, in fact. Shaw, on the other hand, was even worse. It was absolutely not good enough. I tell you what, those players are absolutely shockingly poor. Defensively, we are a shambles. I'm glad that we've bought Alex Tellers. I'm glad that he didn't play that game because he would have just gone to his agent, rip up my contract. I'm leaving. I'm leaving Manchester United. That was a humiliating loss. Absolutely embarrassing. I'm embarrassed as a Manchester United fan to watch that game and sit there. Also, for us to go and concede 6 goals. Absolutely embarrassing. Absolutely humiliating to watch that. The players were awful. Awful. Like I said, the manner was pathetic. The attitude was pathetic. The players didn't want to react. They were having a stroll. They thought this was an international friendly. Absolutely awful. Where was the heart, fight, passion and pride? Didn't play for the badge, didn't play for the club. The decision making was awful. The passing was awful. We made way too many fucking mistakes. The players need to wake up and smell the coffee. They need a reality check. The body language was just shocking. They didn't look like they want to get back into the game, even though they were 6-1 down. I have no words to describe this Manchester United team. I'm fuming, absolutely fuming. And to go out, put on a performance like that is absolutely dreadful. And to sit there and watch 6 goals go past Manchester United, it's humiliating. It hurts. We're all hurting right now, even 2 days after the game. Not good enough by this team. Not good enough. A lot of fans are now turning to Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, and I don't blame those fans. And I'm one of them now as well, because after that, oh my God, I don't know what is going on at this club. I mean, it's not only just the manager, it's not only just the players, but there's more to it. It's not good enough. And if we perform week in and week out like that, we're not going to survive this season. And we're not going to get top 4. Every single United hater's been laughing at us. If the Wolves watch that game, they'll be laughing at us. Not good enough. Simply not good enough from these players. I'm not even going to go and say what I was going to say. Awful. A lot went wrong. The players didn't want to do anything about it. Little stroll, didn't do anything. Awful. I'll tell you what, these players need a reality check. I'm sick and tired of this now. And that's been coming. That's been coming now for the last 3 games. The second game, the third game and the fourth game. We deserved to get that thrashing. We deserved nothing out of that game. And the players disgraced this football club right now. They need to look in the mirror, wake up, smell the coffee. You need a reality check as well. And look in the mirror as well, because that was awful. And if you perform like that, even like Harry Maguire, lump of shit, you're the leader, you're the captain, you should be doing something about that. Not good enough. Absolutely not good enough. Anyway, let's get straight to the questions now. What did I make of the performance? Spineless, shocking, embarrassing, humiliating, dreadful, awful performance. by the players. Absolutely embarrassing. We got humiliated by Tottenham. We let 6 goals go past us. Like, I mean, we defended like fucking Fulham. I mean, for fuck's sake, that's the worst defending I've seen Manchester United defend. I thought coming into this game, I thought we'd be confident. We'd be up for this game because Tottenham would have been knackered from all those games that they've been playing the last couple of weeks. I think that was like their 5th game in a week or something like that. Something absolutely ridiculous. They had a busy schedule. We had a lot more time to prepare for this game, and we get our pants pulled down and we go and concede 6 goals. Not good enough. And first half, I thought, dream start. First 30 seconds, Bruno gets the penalty. Dream start, we're 1-0 up. And then you're thinking, right, quick start, that's how you want to start the game. And then it just went, and then we just capitulated. Absolutely capitulated. The first goal that we conceded, absolutely dreadful defending. I couldn't believe it. Bailey heads it. What are you doing heading it? Clear it. Just fucking clear the ball. What are you doing heading? What are you doing you're having a game of heads and vods? What are you doing heading the ball in the box? Fucking clear it. It's not good enough. Bailey heads it, Maguire heads it, thinks it's a pile of piss, get it back to the keeper and then go long. No, go long. If you're a defender and you need to clear it, just clear it right away. Second goal, we got done by a quick free kick. I thought, and actually, I'm not the only one who agrees on this, but even Mark Goldbridge said, I'm sure that is not right from the referee to play on a quick free kick. And I'm sure that wasn't right. I thought the referee was piss poor in that game, and I'll get into that in a minute as well. The third goal, it was Bailey's fault. He was trying to play out from the back. What are you doing? You know, De Gea should have had the ball and he should have gone long. It's just individual mistakes that costed us. Not good enough. Fourth goal, Shaw's out of position. Maguire's doing his job for him. Fifth goal, Shaw's out of position again. Pogba's doing his job for him. Sixth goal, Pogba gives away a penalty. Not good enough. The players capitulated. And there was just no fight, no passion, no pride. Couldn't find the character, the spirit, nothing in that game. No cohesion. Not good enough. And I have no words to describe that performance. Absolutely embarrassing. We got absolutely humiliated. I'm as a Manchester United fan, born and bred, that's the worst performance. That's the worst I've seen Manchester United play, especially under a manager like Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. You'd think club legend. You'd think, you know, we need to at least get back into the game and show a bit of fight at least. No, the players were not bothered. And if you're not bothered, what you're doing at this club, get out. You know, simple as. This is the first time since 2011 United have conceded 6 goals at Old Trafford. Where did it all go wrong for United? Individual mistakes for me. First goal, you could clearly see it was Bailey Maguire's fault. Second goal, Maguire gives away a daft, stupid free kick. They go and hit us on the break with a quick free kick. Third goal, Bailey tries to play it out from the back. Fourth goal, Shaw's out of position, so Maguire's doing his job. Fifth goal, Shaw's out of position again. Pogba's doing his job for him. And sixth goal, Pogba gives away a penalty. Individual mistakes costed us. The defence was absolutely abysmal. The worst I've seen United defend. How could I explain this defending now? It's like, you know how you go for a dinner at night and you have to dress up. You have your bow tie on and you pretty much sit down. You see your table, you sit down, you see your plate. There was nothing on the plate. That was our defending. That's how we defended. It was awful, not good enough. Individual mistakes costed us. Way too many mistakes in the game. The defending got me more than the midfield and the attacking. Tottenham tore us apart. There was no way we were going to come back into the game. Attacking wise, in the first 30 seconds we looked great and then we just capitulated. Tottenham ran their show, absolutely tore us apart, outclassed us. outpassed us, and they absolutely dominated the game, controlled the game, absolutely slapped us up, and we got humiliated. That's where it all went wrong for United. 20 minutes into the game, Martial and Lamela come together. Lamela puts his elbow into Martial's throat. Martial reacts with a slap on the chin. Lamela goes down and Martial gets sent off. Did the referee do the right thing by sending off Martial, or should both of them have been sent off? This incident, it was baffling to watch. I couldn't believe what I was watching in the first place, because it was like Lamela did this with his arm into like Martial like that. So you think that's more worse than what Martial did. Martial just responds with a little slap on the chin like that to the jaw, and then Lamela fakes it. He looks like a bit of an actor. Lamela gone down. He's gone, oh, that fucking hurts, or something like that. He's gone down. He's whinged about it, he's cried about it, and then I think it was Sissoko that went up to the referee, said something, and then he sent Martial off. Couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe what I was watching, and I mean, if you send one off, you send the other one off. Baffling decision. I thought the referee was a joke. Absolute joke. I don't know why the FA is sending out referees like Anthony Taylor, who's an Altrincham fan as well, pretty much a team from Greater Manchester. It's not good enough. They should be having neutral refs. You've got an Altrincham fan refereeing the United and Tottenham game. It's not good enough, and they need to have a neutral ref at the end of the day. Mike Dean would have been a perfect referee for that game, because he's a Tranmere Rovers fan. Not good enough. Where was the heart, fight, passion and pride? We didn't show it, and I said in my last video, I said we need to match Tottenham. We couldn't match them. We were all over the place. We didn't see that in the game, but there was a lot to it. There was not only just the heart, fight, passion and the pride, there was just no cohesion in the team. We couldn't get going, and I thought the first minute or two was brilliant. Capitulated. There was just no character, no spirit to get back into the game. Tottenham ran the show, controlled, dominated the game, absolutely tore us apart, put 6 goals past us like a piece of cake, really. That goes to show, really. Yeah, it wasn't there. The players were shambles in the game. Who is to blame, the manager or the players? Bit of both, really, for me. Ollie came out and he apologised. He said, I was the one that picked the team selection. It's my fault. The tactics were not there. He straight away said, it's my fault. I was the one that picked the selection. There was no tactics. But the players were not even playing for the manager. It seemed like the players completely forgot that United had a manager. They just went out there, played like it was some Sunday league game, and they thought they'll get away with it. I mean, bit of both, really. I mean, you've got to blame this 50% on the manager and 50% on the players. Bit of both, really. Am I Ollie in or Ollie out? This is the thing now. I think a lot of fans have been turning to this about Ollie in, Ollie out. At the end of the day, you can clearly see what has happened with the board and the transfers. The board are just literally going to throw Ollie under the bus. They're not bothered. I think the board just want Ollie gone now, and they're working towards it now. Didn't get the players that we wanted. Didn't get them till deadline day. I am sort of leaning on Ollie now myself. Ollie's under huge pressure. I was reading today, and if the results don't improve over the next 2 or 3 games, he could be gone. As Claude would say, it's time to go. Insert the clip.
It's time to go!
It could be time to go now for Ollie. Let's see what happens in the next 2 to 3 games. He's under massive pressure, and he's got to turn it around now. And he's got to come up with a solution. And when the players come back from international break, it's back to business. And they need to find a solution of getting around it, and they need to fix it as soon as possible. One of the players going to learn from the mistakes. They're never going to learn. I mean, they need to analyse the game back properly. Not only just that game, but the Brighton game and the Palace game. They need to analyse every single game. Why are they going wrong? That game was just simply down to too many individual mistakes, individual errors by the likes of Maguire, Bailey, Pogba, Shaw. Just too many mistakes were given away. We were not winning the duels. There's a lot that's going wrong at the minute. The defence, the midfield and the attack. We can't defend as a unit. You can't see the cohesion in the team. There's no creativity in the midfield. Going forwards, you can't see anything in the final third, and you can't see anything in the final pass or anything like that in the final third. Nothing's going well for us right now, and that just summarises our start of the season. And if we don't come up with a solution, it's going to be a long season. We'll have to see what happens at the end of the day. But we need to cut these mistakes out, and as soon as we cut out the mistakes, then we're learning them at the end of the day. How do we turn this around? The international break has come at the right time for United. Let the players go out on international break, Maguire, Rashford, Dean Henderson, all them lot, let them go to England. Just get some confidence back in you. Come back with a smile on your face. Get the confidence back up. Do what you need to do for your team and come back with a smile on your face. I think that's the way how we have to do it now. Just go on international break, get your confidence back in another shirt, come back with a smile on your face. Obviously, the players have come out and apologised to the fans. De Gea said, "We feel exactly like you, no excuses, sorry." Van der Beek said, "Painful loss yesterday. We will learn from it and work hard to come back stronger." Bruno said, "Represent this big football club as we did today is not enough. We apologise with all the fans for this big loss at our home. Time to bow our head, reflect and do much more for us, the club and fans." Luke Shaw came out on live TV and apologised, so did McTominay. And Harry Maguire, being the captain, said, "Today was totally unacceptable. We apologise to the fans. You deserve so much more. There's no excuses. One thing for sure is that we will do everything we can put it right. We're all hurting, but this is the start of a long season and everything to play for. We must stick together." Rightly so. Who had a go in the game and at least tried? Rashford for me. How do we beat Newcastle? Now obviously we've got Newcastle in the next upcoming game. Newcastle, great team. They look decent at the minute. Steve Bruce is doing a good job with them at the moment. They've won 3 games out of the 4, I think. Oh no, they've won 2 games out of the 4. They've drawn 1 and they've lost 1. So pretty decent start for Newcastle. Obviously the loss was to Brighton. Obviously we beat Brighton, but we only just did it. I think Newcastle, it's going to be a tough game, I think. Without a doubt, it's going to be a tough game. I'm expecting a few of the new faces to come in, the likes of Alex Telles, maybe one of the wingers as well that we signed as well, maybe Cavani as well to replace Martial, because Martial will not be available for this game. So, I mean, United are going to have to prepare, and they're going to have to come down with a solution what's going wrong at the minute. And I've said it time and time again of how we have to beat teams. High intensity, high tempo, play with lots of energy. Got to defend well as a unit. Keep compact. Got to keep compact. We need the creativity in the team, and we need everything out of the final third and the last pass. Put some low and hard crosses into the box. And what I like about Alex Telles is now he's one of those players that will come forward and he'll put in some low and hard crosses into the box as well. So at least we've brought in a player in that quality of what we needed as well, and that's a good addition as well. So I hope Telles starts that game. So yeah, I'm hoping a few of the new faces are going to start. We need them badly into the team, and yeah, I think that automatically brings up Alex Telles for sure, because I mean, at the end of the day, Luke Shaw's got absolutely exposed, and Brandon hasn't really been exposed in the last 2 cup games. So you never know. It depends on who Ollie picks, either Telles or Brandon. Maybe Brandon, and then maybe Telles will probably be on the bench and come on and maybe feature for the last 20 minutes or so. And obviously with the new signings, it's going to take time. You got to fully understand that as well. So yeah, we've just got to be mentally, physically be on it from the get-go. We've got to get down to a solution what's going wrong, and I've said it time and time again of what we need to do, of how to break down teams. It's going to be a tough one against Newcastle because they've got some great players with a lot of quality, and obviously with the new signings with the likes of Jamal Lewis, Callum Wilson, Ryan Fraser, Jeff Hendrick, and they're looking good at the minute. So I think it's going to be tough, especially away from home as well. So and the only win that's come for us is away from home. So we'll have to see what we do, but we need a better performance. We need to at least match them, and we need to at least keep up with our level as well. So the fitness needs to improve, the sharpness needs to improve, and obviously with the lack of pre-season as well, that's not helped us as well. So we need to get down to a solution, and hopefully we can go and beat Newcastle after the international break, and that will definitely give us some confidence. It'll give us the winning mentality back. The mood in the dressing room will be a lot more better, and the atmosphere as well. So yeah, I mean, it's going to be tough, it's going to be difficult, but I think we can do the job against Newcastle, but I'm expecting a difficult game against Newcastle because they'll give us a good game because they're at home. So it's going to be difficult at the end of the day. Getting into the goals now. First goal, Bruno steps up and scores a nice and composed penalty for 1-0. Getting into the stats now, and these are ugly. Possession for Man United, it was 38.4%, and for Tottenham it was 61.6%. Goals for United was 1 and Tottenham it was 6. Total shots for Man United it was 5 and for Tottenham it was 22. Shots on target for Man United it was 2 and for Tottenham it was 8. Shot accuracy for Man United it was bang on 40%, and for Tottenham it was 36.4%. Shots inside the box for Man United it was 2 and for Tottenham it was 16. Shots outside the box for Man United it was 3 and for Tottenham it was 6. Total passes for Man United it was 416 and for Tottenham it was 672 passes. Pass accuracy for Man United it was 83.7% and for Tottenham it was 90.2%. Getting into the substitutions now, Matic went off, and McTominay talk about Matic's performance. Tottenham preyed on Matic's immobility and he just could not keep up with their fast breaks. Hooked at the interval. Fernandes went off for Fred, talk about Bruno's performance. Scored the opener but ceded possession time and time again, and Tottenham were too quick-witted for Fernandes, substituted at half-time. Greenwood went off at Van der Beek, talk about Greenwood's performance. Could not get into the game whatsoever, and with Tottenham's quick counter-attacking just as well, he has got a 2-week rest. Next up, we've got Newcastle. Newcastle are 9th in the table. They're looking good. They're looking decent under Steve Bruce. They've done a good job at the moment. Like I said, we're going to have to really find a solution of what's going wrong. We need high intensity, high tempo, intent in our play. We need to play with lots of energy. The fluidity, the transition from defence to attack needs to be quick. That's what we've not been good with recently as well. We need the creativity in the team, and we need to find the final third, the last pass, put some low and hard crosses into the box. I'm expecting maybe a few new faces to come into the team, give us a bit more desire into the team, or a bit more commitment as well. The attitude needs to be a lot better as well, and we just need to perform as well for 90 minutes, at least match Newcastle as well. So they're looking good at the minute. It's going to be difficult, it's going to be tough. Looking forward to a good game against Newcastle. So far Newcastle are scoring 1.5 goals per game and they conceded 1.3 goals per game. They've won 2, drawn 1 and lost 1. They lost to Brighton of Albion at home 3-0. The last time Man United won against Newcastle was on Thursday the 26th of December 2019 and it ended 4-1 to United. The last time United lost to Newcastle was on Sunday the 6th of October 2019 and it ended 1-0 to Newcastle. The players to look out for is Shaw, Lascelles, Lewis, Fernandes, Yedelin, Shelvey, St Maximin, Hendrick, Fraser, Almiron, Carroll, Joelinton, Gale and Wilson. Hope you guys are enjoying the video. Please leave a like. Subscribe to my channel if you are new. See you guys in a video in the next couple of days. And peace.